Oh, yeah. Oh, I was really hoping there was gonna be a,
My blood turns to ice within my veins!
May the goddess guide you through the forest and keep you safe.
oh yeah, so I gotta go to the end of time too.
My, I see you appear and everything brightens. Such is the joy you have brought us. Please be ever welcome in our new establishment. I'm swell and settled here in Silver Glen. I have a roof over my head instead of menacing forest canopies looming above. I have a cozy bed to sleep in instead of moss and leaves to lie on. I have a husband to cuddle come the night instead of having to stand and watch for bloodthirst. Oh, he's doing peachy. As am I. We do still feel great sadness for what happened to our friends in Hunter's Edge.
Welcome, your knightship. Oh, be welcome indeed. As you can see, we have set up shop here in Silverglen. And as a matter of course, you'll get my wares at prices that no one else has a right to claim from me.
Yeah, well, let me help you out with some of that. Definitely those. No, we went a little over. That one might be worth grabbing for... Okay, we'll throw that on there. Yeah, 1,030 to work with, alright. Painting of a cock. Painting of a woman.
She's alive and oh, the smithy's doing grandly, your knightship. Thanks to your valiant rescue, I've a song in my heart.
That doesn't look like your best work there, dear. You're tired, aren't you? I told you you'd be.
For the love of the gods, Mara, let it go.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Complete upgrade. What's she? Is it for 19 locking initiative?
So good of you to drop by, my liege. As always, be welcome.
Well, nice. Not what I'm looking for. What about... Oh, they were both boots. Okay, yep.
Do a salutoin, Hunter. What can I do for you?
I think don't I have that same one? Songs around the snake. Oh, willpower.
Don't work too hard, Lieutenant. You've been hammering away for hours.
For the love of the gods, Mara, let it
That's
go.
not bad. Ooh, dexterity and intelligence, though. That'd be real good for her. Throw it up there. I don't think you have anything else I want.
Remember to take a break now and again, Bjorn. You know what the doctor said.
Please, Mara. Must you bother me at every turn?
Hey, she's just looking out for you, buddy. Nah, 800 to work with.
That doesn't look like your best work there, dear. You're tired, aren't you? I told you you'd be.
Mara, my sweetie, I do wish you'd stop interrupting me. Did you see the way the guards look at you, Alfie? Or they daren't attack a brigand, but you do.
Alright, so dexterity immune to freezing, intelligent, I think we're replacing that one. Yeah, I'd like to keep the immune to freezing. And we still get a little bit of resistance off of that. Yeah. And the rest of these shops, just these motherfuckers that are sitting in here. You don't have your own fucking shop or shop space.
Watch where you're going. These beauties will pierce you to the bone. So, do you fancy a trade then?
You don't have
Watch where
money.
you're going. These beauties will pierce you to the bone. Ever shot a bullseye in your sleep? Well, no wonder with your
Motherfuckers.
skilled book.
Alright, someone has money around here. That's alright, but not worth buying. That strength on it or something, sure.
He's got into worse than the trolls. Half as dumb and twice as mean.
At least I don't have that distinct underside of a bridge aroma.
Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
You dare disturb my rumination? It must be that you can hardly wait to purchase an ingredient or two for a very urgent recipe. I'll forgive this imposition if you'll make me a generous offer.
dear. You'll hardly impress the conjurer.
Ah, thank... Oh. You haven't any ale, have ya? Well, never mind for now. What sort of magical relics can I offer ya? Blessed by the goddess they are, each and all.
I don't think I'm gonna buy it. That's 4,000. I think I'll find something better eventually. I already got that. Nice wall would be nice to get.
These goblins
But
are
I'm gonna
worse
leave
than
that be
trolls.
for now.
Half as
And
dumb and twice as mean.
At least they don't have that distinct underside of a bridge aroma.
actually,
Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
Andrei. Do that real quick. I think by the time I'm able to use that, it's not gonna be worth it. I'll keep it around just in case. I think my boots have pickpocketing. Definitely send those. Keep that one.
haven't any ale, have ya? Well, never mind for now. What sort of magical relics can I offer ya? Blessed by the goddess they are, each and all.
Friend, this is most excellent news. Welcome to the Immaculate Fold.
Yes! I can feel the goddess's finger coursing through my very veins. These goblins are worse than the trolls. Half as dumb and twice as mean.
At least they don't have that distinct underside of a bridge aroma.
Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
What's all that?
Praise the goddess. I passed the trial.
Friend, this is most excellent.
There you both are. Marvelous. Your efforts have borne. The Weaver's been hard at work with the thread Starstone has borne her, and a whole portion of history has been rewoven. Rejoice, my friends, rejoice, for now we witness a tale.
After the war was won, the Void Dragon remained a great threat to all existence. And so, upon the anvil of creation, the God Box was crafted. The Void was locked within, but still the question remained: who would guard the box? The two generals offered themselves. They would give up life and glory to stand sentinel. Transformed into immortal beings, they would be the Void's eternal guardians. They placed the box and the guardians in the First Garden, home of Astarte and of the world's most beautiful power, Source. For time immemorial, the Guardians stood by the God Box, no longer human in body or in mind, but duty personified.
The hell is this shit?
So that is who we were. Demigod guardians of the God Box.
Demigods, immortals.
As do I.
I salute you, my master. Other elementals lie in wait until with a word you command them to action. Which one of them, pray, has your preference? And that is your final choice?
Yes, it is.
Yes, in...
Thy will be done.
Good gods, what an infernal heat!
It feels like we've landed inside the heart of the sun.
We just departed it. Had to be somebody that's becoming a curse. It was always her specialty, not mine. So all of it is yours, the glory and the power for myself. I seek only the inner peace that I cannot possibly find in cities or in places. Or in palaces, sorry, not places. I know you'll understand. To all the world, I'll be unreachable, but you know the secret ways and your letters will still find me. Still, should you wish them to. Goodbye and good luck.
You say you will serve. You say they have your loyalty still, despite their utter failure. Foolish creature. Take your fate to theirs, and you are chained to certain downfall.
That remains to be seen. I do believe they will remember. I do believe I will serve them again, despite your tricks.
Always am I the trickster, always am I the malefactor. Yet all I do is speak the truth. They failed before, and they will fail again. Void, I can see the bridging in their eyes.
You! What radiance burns from your being? Enough to scorch even the likes of me, I find. And that is no small feat. Most impressive, yes, most impressive indeed. Why, I am a soldier of fire. And does this landscape not befit me? I have lived here for eons, since the first great peace, when the world as your kind know it was first secured. We were invited here by a great leader, I believe. Yes, a leader. I'm sure it was. The details, they crumble like ash when I try to grasp them in truth. But the radiance of that time has never left me. Victory, blazing victory, adorned our heads like a crown of glorious flames. I'm sure one as radiant as yourself must understand exactly what I mean. What do I know? Ha! Fire magic is me, and I am it. A far better question is, what would you like to know?
Yeah, what am I sitting at? 12, 11. Maybe I should go ahead and pick up Taunt too.
Take care, my friend.
But I cannot speak of what is to come unequivocally.
Good to see you on the most certainly.
Run our course before reaching reality.
That must be the Hall of Flames, mustn't it? You control the elements, Source Hunter, and fire is the most inherently destructive of them all. You can learn much there that will make even the Void sweat.
Oh my god.
You both puzzle and delight me, Sir Arthur. To be man and cat both. Such an interesting life you lead.
You flatter me, my lady, but yes, I quite like to weave between two planes of existence, bound by mind and soul. There is a grandeur to it, if a humble one.
And trust me, dear lady, that grandeur humbles rather quickly when you see him groom himself.
Back on my feet. And it haunts me. It follows my vision like a confused
Stitch in time, friends.
We are haunted by the same vision, my friend. the end of all visions. But only in the dark can light be born. Let us cling to that and hope.
Alright, well, I walked on there. I'll be right back. Well. Oh, it's an adapt. Yeah, I should check that first. And does I think I'll just stick with that. And this is weaker than mine, another push dagger, so it does have much higher chance to set cursed. But nah, not for me.
What's this? It looks strange.
Well, it looks strange. You just said it and then nothing.
Are my eyes fooling me? What's this? It looks strange.
One man's trash is another man's trash.
Looks like we found the prison all right. The White Witch must be around here somewhere.
If she hasn't been tortured to death in this hellhole.
You all right, mate? In a bit of a pickle, are ya? Yeah, look like you're proper stuck in there. I'm Tyler, mate. What's your name, Sunshine? Ain't Rat Killer, is he? Yeah? Leave her over there, opens the gate, mate. I'll pull it for you, if you help me back. Me stomach's rumbling. Got some cheese I could nibble on? Yeah, see? A thumping piece, that. All right, I'll help you. It's too high, mate. I can't. I'm sorry, mate, but I got back.
You son of a gun.
did I get down here?
What's this? I found something.
So if you got the teleport skill, you can take that and go over there. Gotcha.
Oh!
I need that. Other than teleporting now, how do I get in and out?
There must be a way out of here. There must be a way home. Maybe I am going nuts. I have no idea what's going on. One minute I'm out on a jog with my dog Rocky, and the next I'm headfirst in the snow with snowmen all around me, and they're talking and poking me and demanding to know which source lord I serve, and hell if I know. All I did was ask for a phone, and these monsters threw me in this dungeon. They asked so many questions, but I had no idea what any of it meant. And this place, it isn't normal. The snow talks. There are magic wands. It's full of dead bodies and vermin, and the snow people seem to be in charge. God, what? Well, it'd be pretty fantastic if I knew what the hell were happening. Where I am, what I'm doing here. I've got a life, you know. A house, a car, friends, and a family waiting for me. Isn't there a single phone in this damn place? I'd settle for a telegraph at this rate. What? No, I'm not crazy.
Striking it rich!
there! Please, you've got to hear me out. I'm no sorcerer. I don't even know what a sorcerer is. I'm not crazy. I swear, I'm not crazy. I have no idea what's hell if it's full of it'd be pretty what?
Alright, I don't think there's anything.
Intruder spied.
I kind of figured that's what happens, but
Intruder spied. Intruder spied.
Into the fray once more.
single-handed. Oh. One down, but it also gives me bleed earth slow. That might actually replace it. Won't lose too much HP, but I get 4 damage on the bottom and 8 on the top. Or whatever. Boop. I guess that's that. Fucking single-handed.
It seems the Winter King has woven ice too rare and powerful for mere fire. I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way.
There she is, the White Witch, a prisoner in ice.
I wonder what sorcery, or worse, sorcery, we'll have to use to get her out.
I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way. Source Hunter, you have found us. Oh, but look at her. She has been encased in ice. You find me at a loss. I admit it. For I've no idea what sorcery, or dare I say it, sorcery will set her free. Like I said, so far my attempts at rescuing her have been about as effective as trapping a robin's shadow. No. I believe that if we want to free Akara, we'll have to find the one who imprisoned her in the first place. This frost-touched magic isn't Leandra's doing. It has Boreas written all over it. The Winter King did this to her. So the Winter King's the key. Damnation! I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way.
Next, there's no way out from there. Oh, that's the path, and this is the actual prison. Yeah.
What if they're not coming back for us? What if they come to it doesn't care?
Don't starve. She wouldn't leave behind an immaculate.
What? All we do is sacrifice. What if we're sacrificed too?
So it looks like you can teleport around here. I don't know about getting up on that. Probably teleport here. And you can run and open that door. nothing else though. Oh yeah, I'm immune to knockdown. Alright, you can bring your ass to me. Hopefully. At no point in time should this say blocked by anything.
Tears of blood!
Meet your demise!
I sing the body electric!
Heat eaters, what is that like? A little longer than my weapon is what it is. A little smaller than that.
I invoke the breath of the dragon!
Oh, it starts from where you fucking launch it at.
Death is its own deliverance.
Oh, does that take 7? Damn.
Intruder spied.
Vengeance from the skies!
I know they're immune to knockdown, but it is a little bit of damage. What do you mean too far? I didn't mean to do that.
I know exactly where to pierce your flesh.
Vicious vortex!
To my bones.
Death, its own deliverance.
Fucking dick. Whack.
That feels better already.
Elemental absolution!
I needed that. Into the fray once more. That force field looks impassable.
The force field brims with 1,000 distant voices. 1,000.
With this incantation, we can pass the force field that bars the way into the castle.
High time for an audience with King Boreas, I say.
The force field brims with the voices sound pleased, then grow distant and evanesce.
I'll see if it's an issue after this.
There thou art! The upstart that seeketh to upset the harmony of Heimerheim! Why hast thou ventured here, Avatar of Man? Why dost thou seek the downfall of Lord, nay, King Boreas, Sovereign of Winter? So thou seeketh but another human, a worm of no import. But though thou tramplest through my realm and besiegest my fortress, thou shalt not have her! Fairy, I have marcheth to the gallows. Heimerheim drawn forth from Freeze and how they mocketh me, my brother Seasons. Thou art the ugliest quarter, they saith to my frozen face. Thou art the blemish of the year. Fool that thou art, my brothers! Winter is the jewel of the seasons. And now it is the ruler of time and Heim! Heimerheim! 'Tis easy when thou hast but to wish upon a well, and the generous pit delivereth unto thee the power of chaos. It doth whisper, the demon straight into my wintry wit, and a woman he sendeth forth into the fields of Faerie. The stone of stars, no more doth she ask of me. The stone and blood of imps. In return she giveth unto me this staff, my siblings enslaved within. Strong are they, these immaculates, stronger than thee, for thy wield the powers of darkest demons. And stronger than thee I am too, the lord of all the seasons, the ruler of all the elements, the one king of eternal winter! I, Avatar, I! Thou hast traveled far and delveth deep into the heart of winter, but here thou shalt find thine end. Ice preserveth life and death, and in between the two thou shalt spend the ages in frost encased.
Squeeze on.
Breaking bones!
Now
could pop that.
I float above all danger. Shocking touch!
Yeah, it says plus from gear. So those are just gonna heal him. Either of these give a range. I don't understand why this wouldn't be. Yeah, I had a feeling. So those are invalid targets, but not the ice elemental. Gotcha.
Blinding dagger!
Oh, and I'm just. Immune Malika.
I sharpened these earlier just for you! Face the unending darkness.
I call to burn thy body!
As good as a new penny.
Do you feel the energy between us? My kingdom for a dry shirt!
Yeah, of course it's Unicripple, because why wouldn't it be? I really would have liked to have done it after killing some of these, but I also had to learn if it could be charmed.
On the men.
How could that happen?
Oh, yeah, it just heals them. He has all the element fucking shit.
The time of your death is at hand.
Crippled.
Foul sinner! Let all the poison that lurketh in the depths come forth and sting thee 1,000 times over!
Wherever you go, there I am.
Your wounds are my rewards. Pass on the power.
Death is its own deliverance. No glory in this death.
Into the fray once more. Chaos grips my hands today.
Eternal silence awaits you. Sigurd's beard, what a fight!
Back on my
Fucking
feet
parrot.
again.
On the men.
Oh, hero. 'Tis I, the Summer King. Wholly do I... Hey, quick shout of the way. It's Lurien's turn. Well, I thought the day would never come. Thanks for giving old Carrot Face the great melt. We and the Earth... I'll answer that. We are the sovereigns of the seasons, kind hero. We overheard a crafty little imp named Gigix tell Boreas that the staff can only be destroyed where it was created. The Elemental Forge. Better the crackle of embers than this idiotic blustering. Cover your ears, hero! Nothing whips up a flame like a wild wind! The Elemental Forge, hero. It's the only way.
What's that gleam?
Get myself healed back up.
On the mend. On the mend.
Thank you.
Back on my feet. As good as a new penny.
Alright, we're healed up. I assume I should probably go this way. Oh, okay. Good to know. Let's do the ring. We don't care about that, so it don't matter. HP is nice, but whatever. Yeah, advice, and yet bunch of statuses. Oh, it is one-handed. Okay, that makes more sense. This is so much weaker than what I'm getting. Boots. I might just equip these. TBH. Oh, I got more than that. Oh, for some reason it went so. Oh, that's my ring I just took off. That's why my boots I just swapped out. I had grabbed. I mean, I guess then the doctor skills, a carrot, yeah. Okay. Well, the question is... not the question. The direction is...
Need to warm up. Careful. I've spotted a trap. My heels are really dragging here.
Or do I gotta release them first to get through that barrier? Walk over here just in case. Let me do...
Walk of worship.
Oh, it's cracked, so that's probably... Ooh. I kind of like the leadership though, and it's a little more armor. And it gives me initiative also. This is a good, like, one-handed shield area though. Throne room and the next level punch on my side. Well, to my left will kill me if I stay, and I'll surely die of thirst. I suppose this vile poison will be my last final friend. Damn. The only thing that's bad is that. Just not worth it.
I'm freezing here. I mustn't have used it correctly.
gonna say whatever happens, happens.
Sister, we are free! And who is this? Can it be that a frail mortal human faced and bested our own scheming Boreas?
So he's talking to the wrong person.
It's a good thing you arrived when you did, Source Hunter. Another moment or so and the devastating cyclone within me would have burst. Imagine if you'd made it all the way here, only to find we three free, and Boreas trundling in an eternal whirlwind. It reminds me of my days training in the Air Academy. It was lonely at the top of the class, but I refused then, as I do now, to downplay my tremendous abilities. Oh, yes, of course. I am Queen Sinister, ruler of the spring, and I, its eternal queen, do rule with such a fair and gentle. I suppose some small thanks are in order, yes. Yes, I suppose I do thank you for your interference in this affair. I am released and
A little legroom out front, a little wiggle room in the back. Wonderful to greet the wide open world again. Can you imagine a worse fate than being locked up with your blazing hot head of a brother? I thank you from my bedrock. Well, are these chiseled good looks not legendary by now? How we motley crews, poor old Berea. Well, we element. But this is no mortal, I see. Strange you'd take the guise of a source hunter. But I shall, of course, honor your choice. Boreas always did dance uncomfortably close to the dark arts. But I suppose the others of we elemental monarchs thought it better not to. No, like fools, we waited for his pride, his hunger for more and ever more power. We, and with us all the subjects of the realm of Fairy, do owe you our lives, Source Hunter. If, no, not if, but when, we might be of assistance to you in this dimension. I am King Sewer of the Summit Kingdom of Caldia, brother, alongside the other elemental monarchs, to the unfortunate and insane Boreas. But something changed in Boreas. He grew darker somehow, more than was typical of his usual melancholy. We worried, yes, but chose when our brother called the elemental seats to convene in Hyberheim. We were ecstatic. Boreas seemed again interested in the joint rule of Fairy, in upholding the long-established diplomacy of our lands. When we arrived, however, it was not Boreas who greeted us, but a dark figure. A woman with a stare like blackest fire. In her staff she held a demonic power, the likes of which I've
never felt. And as we were sucked into its depths, we thought we'd never see the light of Fairy again. I listened closely when I could to Boreas' doings. From what I could tell, it seems this woman had little contact with us. She gave him us, contained, and in return he gave her access to his great star stone, and scores of imps he'd invited to Heimerheim. After that, the two parted, and I heard little more of the woman. In Source Hunter, it would be my sincerest honor. Take this rune, and use it to summon me when you're near the witch once more. If she can be extracted from Boreas' ice, I'll find a way to make it so.
It is 1% poison resist better, yeah.
Well, that's certain it. We best be on our way then. The spring and autumn kingdoms won't rule themselves, you know. May our paths cross soon, Source Hunter.
Ah, our champion has returned.
Just to check. Oh, alright.
Damnation! Not even a crack!
There she is, the White Witch, a prisoner in ice.
I wonder what sorcery, or worse, sorcery.
I don't know how
we'll have
long
to
she'll
use to
last
get
within
her
that
out.
ice. There must be a way.
This is your White Witch, then? And you're sure you want to free her, are you? Even our mad Boreas wouldn't have. But I am in your debt, and I would be remiss not to honor.
Goddess, it's colder than a witch's teat. How very callous of Leandra to entower her only sister in a barren tundra for eternity.
Ikara, you're all right? The ice, King Boreas, and your sister. What a frigid hell you've endured.
And yet not even a frigid hell like this could induce you to put on a shirt, could it, Ahu? My old friend, surely I have you to thank for my salvation.
That honor goes to a pair of talented source hunters, actually. If not for their efforts, I'd be quite uselessly prowling around your prison still.
Then perhaps I ought to address my savior directly. Source Hunter, is that the masquerade? Well, what a motley crew we are. Isn't there somewhere a bit warmer we might discuss matters? Ah, yes, of course, of course. Do pardon me. I didn't mean to imply you were very clearly eternal beings in the guise of minor mortals. Not at all. Please. Oh, yes, I suppose I am. But I do prefer my given name. Ikara, that is. Charmed. But I hope I haven't disappointed my own hero. Am I just as white and witchy as you'd hoped? First things first, Source Hunter. For my freedom, I owe you every imaginable thanks. My soul had withered in this prison, and I might not have survived much longer without your help. Now, about the culprits. My corrupted sister and the mad Winter King. When I realized exactly where, and to whom Leandra was consigning me, but neither she nor I anticipated the Source Hunter. That was her mistake, and my blessing. I never would have imagined Leandra capable of dealing with the likes of Boreas, but she has changed into someone I hardly recognize anymore. I take no pleasure in the memory of that night. The thought of hurting anyone or anything. If you've come this far, I trust you've learned that the Counselor was far from a humble civil servant. This doesn't excuse my behavior, but perhaps it's a sordid story, to be perfectly frank. Two sisters, a philanderous, treacherous wizard, death and mayhem. Are you sure you're interested in such things? The sparkle in your eye belies your better nature, Source Hunter. Now I know that it is your duty to get to the heart of this. And, in truth, the events of that night were but one part of a larger and now that terrible night. One night, as I slept, I had a sudden revelation. No dream, but a vision. My sister Leandra and my lover Zandalor. I didn't understand, but I recognized their location. Cyseal's King Crab Inn. I arrived and looked through their window, but inside, everything was wrong. Leandra had fled, and Counselor Jake stood over the wizard, a knife in his hand and hate in his eyes. As I watched, he drove the dagger deep into Zandalor's heart, and I was too late to stop him. In that moment, I broke. I saw before me not a man, not even a beast, but evil incarnate. And I used Source to slay him. On the floor lay Zandalor. In my hands, I held Jake's life force. I had sworn never to use Source, but I couldn't walk away. And so I did the unthinkable. I used the Counselor's life to save Zandalor's. He was alive, but only just. Betrayal. Murder. Source. We were all of us guilty now. If you were any other Source Hunter, I suppose you'd strike me down where I stand after that terrible admission. Fortunately for my own little sister, if you can imagine it. She was always the more ambitious, the more exacting of us, and she had no fear of the darkness that so often accompanies Source. Her collusion with King Boreas in imprisoning me here confirms my worst fears. She is planning something far greater than I could have anticipated. For this reason, and with a heavy heart, I must ask you, Source Hunter, to find out how far exactly— I hate to extend my own invitation, Source Hunter, but I believe I ought to accompany you to Zigzax's hideout. Presumptuous, yes. Both he and you must learn more about the darkness that has extended itself into our dearest Rivellon. Ah, but unless that's a bear flailing through the threads of time, I do believe Master Zigzax is on his way. Make way, Source Hunter, landing in 3—
Hunters, you've done it! Ikara is free! Ah, what good it does! We have much to discuss. Come one and all to the end of time. A spot of something warm and the soft glow of the tapestry ought to do us all a bit of good, hmm? Now, if we're done playing hide and seek, let's not waste a jot more time. Oh, I just can't wait to pick your every synapse.
After you, Master Zixax.
You just leave me here.
We've solved the murder and caught the culprit, yet this case feels anything but closed.
There's more to this crime than simple fact.
We'll have to learn.
That's fine, I'll get it back. Oh, I'm going the wrong way anyway. That's where I'm gonna save it anyway. That's enough for tonight. I'm a little extra tired today, so peace out. Appreciate you stopping by. Catch you next time.